Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jayanti Deepa. Today I'm here to explain you about the project called Brain Teaser app in Android Studio. So let's get into that and let's discuss about the code part and the execution part. So here we'll discuss about Android manifest.xml in the beginning. This first line XML version that declares the XML version and the character encoding used in the manifest file. Then we have a XML Android tools and package things. There it is a root element and the Android manifest.xml file. Manifest is a root element. Then Android and tools, these define XML namespaces for Android and development tools. Then we have a package is equals to quiz app, specifies the package name for your Android application. Then we have a user permission that is for accessing network state. Then we have a Wi-Fi state. Then we have a internet. These things give permission, give access to them. Then we have a Android allow backup is equals to true. There till tools target API is equals to 31. It means that application is an element defining the properties of your Android application. Then we have a allow backup is equals to true, enables the app to participate in Android backup system. So that it means enables the app to participate in Android's backup system. Then we have extra rules and full backup content for data extraction and backup rules. Then let's go to the main activity.java. We have again package name called com.tp.quizapp package. Then we have imports here. So the first import over here is import android.os.bundle. So this is a line imports the bundle class from Android framework, which is used for passing the data. Then we have compact activity class from the Android X app compact library. Then we have other imports also. These lines import classes and components related to Android navigation component. And we have import com.google.android import as well, and this used for a bottom navigation view class from the material design library. Then we have import quiz app.r. This line imports the R class from the quiz app package, which is generated by the Android build system to reference resources like layout, strings, and more. Other import is like import quizapp.data binding. That line imports a binding class. Then we have a public class. The name of a class here is a main activity, that is extending app compact activity. Then the line private activity main binding. This line declares a private variable name called binding of type activity main binding. Then we have a override protected void on create. This line marks the start of the on create method, which is called when the activity is created. Then we have a super dot on create saved instance state. This line calls the super class on create method to perform any necessary initialization. And we have a binding is equals to activity main binding dot in flag. This line uses a data binding to inflate the activity main binding layout, which is connected to the activity main.xml. Then we have a set content view binding dot get root. This line sets the content view of the activity to the root view of the inflated layer, like effectively displaying the UI defined. Then we have a bottom navigation. These are all the navigation tools that are necessary for the Android application, like for design part. Then we have a question activity.java. In this also we have a same package com.pp.visa. Then we have imports. There are many imports that are necessary to support this Android application to perform properly. We have a requires API annotation, like this line requires API annotation from the Android X library used to indicate that a certain code section require specific API level to run. We have other import like Android X app compact activity class from a library. Then this class is used to create the activities that support modern Android X, and these are all the other imports that supports. Then we have a public class activity. Then these are all the questions that has to be discussed. Like this is the main part in the quiz app because it continues to set up the UI, initialize the quiz questions, handle user interaction with quiz answer, track points, and manage the flow of the quiz. It's responsible for displaying the questions to the user, then checking their answers and progressing to the next question. So all these part will be done through this code part of the line. This code appears to be a part of a quiz app, then checking their answers, progressing to the next question. So this is a very important code, requires a very necessary things. Then this is all about the question activity.java in this thing. Uh, so bundle extras is equals to getting these all get extra, like the returning the values of what the user has given input, then progressing and giving the output like red for that and this. And then other thing, we have a point screen activity. In this we have a package com.pp.pizza. We have several imports as well that are necessary for Android application. Then we have a public class called a point screen activity, then that extends the app compact activity. Then we have a class members called points all correct and file name. Here the file name is equals to point history.txt, and these are the members. Then we have a override protected void on create bundle save instance, which is unnecessary, which plays a part. So this screen activity.java seems to be focused on displaying the points earned after completing a quiz and providing an option to return to the main menu. It also handles the persistence of a points in shared preference for later use. If you have any like answers that has given input, that will be sent as an output through specific points, like updating the points. So this is all about this code section of the Android quiz, that is a brain teaser. Then we have output part. So this is the menu which we have. We'll select animals in this, then number of question 5, then we'll start. The correct answer will be displayed with a green, then rest will be red. Simultaneously marks will be updating and the score is 0, will be back to the main